Hello everybody, it's Tuesday, September 5th, 2017. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I am on my way to work, which is actually a miracle. It was a 3-day weekend for Labor Day, and they let me off from work, so I didn't have to work. And it was visitation weekend, so I had my children for the entire weekend, which was great until yesterday, Monday, September 4th, when I tried to take my children back to their mother, and Lil Blue II would no longer run. Basically, I don't know if you remember the video when I was still in Cocoa, you know, contemplating getting a place to rent and all that. Blue was starting to display some more severe symptoms, like suddenly dying, you know, while driving, which she's still doing. But it progressed to the point where she just wouldn't start. You put the key in, and you would hear it click once. It didn't go like the, you know, like a weak battery or whatever. It just would click and then not start. Then every so often it would click. If you held the, you know, held the key there, it would start, like a delayed reaction. So I'd been driving her like that, you know, because I didn't really have the ability to repair her until I could track down a mechanic, which I found. But he wasn't, you know, able to work on her right away. It wouldn't be for a couple weeks. Well, long story short, last night when I tried to take my kids back to their mother, Blue wouldn't start. So I had to call for her to come pick them up. And I called the mechanic, and he said he would try to come over, but then he just never showed up. But at the same time, Charles, I don't know if you know the guardian of Lil Blue II, Charles, who had graciously donated some money for repair previously, as well as sending a reprogrammed ECU unit for me to use, and had resurrected Blue II from the grave previously. Had emailed me because he saw that Blue was having problems on that last video, and that I was contemplating getting rid of Blue, still trying to figure out what to do with her. So he kind of walked me through and talked me through trying to get her to run last night. And between the two of us, we obviously got her running because she's running, but there's still an issue. Charles thinks it might be the starter solenoid or starter. So I'm trying to get to work right now. Blue did just die just a few minutes ago while I was at a stoplight, which is like very scary because it's rush hour traffic. But thankfully, when I stuck the key back in there, she cranked me back up and I was able to get going. So I'm hoping to make it all the way to work. Then later today to try to stop by AutoZone or you know, Discount Auto or something and pick up a starter and try to do the replacement myself, praying that that's what it is and not something else. Could even just be loose wires, but the problem is when it dies, you know, it really dies. It doesn't move, and you can be in the middle of traffic. The other thing is, if you've been tracking Hurricane Irma is about to hit, and could hit Florida, so within the next couple days, maybe by next weekend. So it's kind of urgent to have this car running, and of course we still got the injector issue, so there's all sorts of issues. But you know, Charles is still saying to try to get her fixed if it's not more than you know, $800 or something, which I can see the logic and the wisdom in that, because you know, for the amount of money I have, which is like nil, if I buy another vehicle, I could be getting one that's just as bad or worse off than Lil Blue II, who I know the issues. So, as of today, my birthday, I am still planning on trying to keep Lil Blue going. Charles has volunteered to donate components, parts, to try to send them to get them fixed, you know, like the injector and other stuff, and maybe even the air conditioning, which would make Blue, you know, almost as good as new. I've been looking at Blue herself, you know, the interior, and there's a lot of worn wires and cables and other stuff. So I'm going to try to save a little bit of money to try to start buying replacement parts. If I'm going to try to make Blue a vehicle for two to travel in, then it's kind of important to get her as mechanically sound as possible, so that, you know, hopefully we can avoid a breakdown on the road, which is stressful and scary and dangerous. But that's the current plan. I just hope to make it to work today, try to get by AutoZone or Discount Auto or something, and get a new starter. Now, on that note, I also wanted to talk about live updates and whatnot. It seems that when I do the live updates on this channel, people are getting confused, and some people are getting upset because then videos are going out of sequence. The fact is, I don't have internet, so I have to take advantage of internet whenever I can to do the uploads. Now, I haven't been able to shoot that much because of current situation, but I'm still backlog on uploads by about 2 or 3 more days, maybe 2 more days worth of uploads. Then I'll be caught up. And the reason I'll be caught up is I haven't been shooting, and I haven't been shooting because I've been moving into the new house, getting situated, trying to deal with Blue, trying to deal with getting everything turned on. I am trying to get cable connected with, not cable TV, but internet, which will give me more stable uploading abilities. And I may actually be able to do live broadcasts from there. You know, so no more spending 4 or 5 hours just each night just trying to do do food and shower and find a place to upload. So I'll be able to upload overnight while I sleep, which should mean the videos will start to become more current. Right now, because of that 1 week of me being out at the yurt, is a week and a half of me actually living out at the yurt, I'm still behind by about a week and a half. I haven't caught up. And the reason I haven't caught up is intermittent upload. I have not had stable ability to just upload videos. Those of you who run your own YouTube channel and stuff and actually have tried uploading on the road, you can relate to it. You know how it's not as simple as it seems. You know, it takes forever to upload sometimes when you're on public Wi-Fi systems. And some of the segments you can see are fairly long. So when you have more than a minute, you know, even uploading 1 minute video could take you 30 minutes or more. I mean, that's the reality of uploading on the road, depending on your connection. So that's where we're at with that. Based on the confusion of viewers, when I do a live broadcast and interject it into this video series, it seems to be confusing people and, like I said, making some people angry. So I'm probably going to hold off on doing any more live updates from this channel until it gets caught up. And I may do live updates on the, I'm supposed to do live updates on the Winds of Change channel, and haven't been able to just because of the craziness that's currently occurring with moving into the house. You know, there's stuff I got to do at the house per my agreement with Walter. I've got to take down this tree, and I've got to get the yard and everything else under control and make it safe. There's a crazy pit bull next door that, you know, bites people, so that's a safety issue that I have to deal with and address. There's just a lot of things that are keeping me really busy right now, so videos will probably get caught up soon, just for the fact that I haven't been filming every day. I've been just staying alive. And, you know, I had the weekend with my kids. I didn't film any. I just hung out with them, tried to do things. We went to the flea market, and that's about all that we did, actually. Flea market, and hung out at the house and just tried to enjoy it. I did film a segment, though, about getting video library, you know, library videos, because that's a really nice resource when you don't have internet and you want to watch movies. Anyhow, I am going to go ahead and sign off for now because this video is getting long, but wanted to let you know what's going on as of September 5th. Blue is still struggling, but going to try to keep her alive. and maybe not even just keep her alive, but actually start to bring her back to life and fix the problems that she's experiencing, if we can do it. So I don't know if you can hear that and feel it. She almost died just now. It happens when I have to stop. The motor wants to cut off, and then when it cuts off, I might not be able to start it back up. So that's obviously very scary and stressful when you're driving like that in heavy rush hour traffic like I am right now. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all had a great Labor Day weekend. Those of you who are in Texas or have family in Texas, just know that I'm still thinking of you guys and praying for you every day. And those of us in Florida, I'm praying for all of us that Irma, who apparently is now, I guess, Category 5 and looks to be humongously large. I pray that she doesn't hit us, you know, that she dissipates before getting here. Or the islands just off the coast here in South Florida. But so prayers for those of you who are outside of Florida would be appreciated, because Irma does not look nice.